hardly sleep, why you live alone, and why night after night you sit at your computer. You're looking for him.
We're very lucky to have Brian Cox here answering our questions. So let's get started. How are black holes formed?
That's a good question. The quick answer is we don't know.
Now, dark matter. Lots of students have been asking the simple question, what is it?
Great question, don't know.
Ask, when something enters a black hole, what happens next?
Now that's a brilliant question. The quick answer is we don't know.
Emma from Banawa State School asks, how will the universe end?
How will the universe end? Well, the current best guess, or best estimate, and I'm going to say this many times, I think, during this talk, and the answer is we don't know. And the reason we don't know is because our current laws of physics break down.
Rowena from Homeschool and Joseph from St Columban's College ask, the Big Bang created the universe, but how can so much come from practically nothing?
These are brilliant questions. It's one of the fundamental questions in modern theoretical physics. So what we think happened is we don't know, and so it will just continue to expand forever.
Great. Phoebe from Woodhouse Homeschool asks, what happens when you reach the end of the universe? Is there anything beyond it?
And the answer to that is we're not sure. We don't know. And we don't fully understand. Somebody has to come up with a better theory, and no one's been clever enough to do so far.
Keenan from Parramatta Marist High and Alia from Nossal High School ask, do you think we live in one universe of many, and if more, how many?
Well, a million, 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 a million, 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 a million, 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 million. So that's what to make of that, but that's where current modern cosmology is.
Aidan from Guildford Grammar School asks, what would happen if multiple universes collided?
Well, it's another great question. We don't know.
Mandy from Darwin High School and Matthew from Gungahlin College ask, will we ever be able to travel faster than the speed of light?
Well, Mandy and Matthew, the quick answer is we don't know.
Laura from Sunshine Coast Grammar School asks, is it possible to instantly travel through space?
Is we don't know.
Students from Highbury Primary School ask, is there life on other planets? Aliens even?
Well, I don't know.
Now, a question about yourself, Brian. What inspired you to get into physics and science more generally?
The communicators on Star Trek.
Amina from Tilapia Park asks, how is the human brain linked to the cosmos?
This is an absolutely brilliant question. And the answer is we don't know. And I'm going to say this many times, I think, during this talk.
No, don't say that. Jordan from Kawana Waters State College asks, how much do you think science fiction influences science?
Oh, I think it influences it quite a lot, actually. Both science and science fiction. It's about letting your mind wander.
This is one of my favourites. Costa from Adelaide High School asks, could there be space elevators in the next decade, and is it a viable alternative for space travel?
No, I don't think so.
Otto from Carlingford High School asks, following the discovery of the Higgs boson at CERN, what's the next great big experiment for physics?
Is we don't know. But the interesting thing is, why don't we know? And the reason we don't know is because our current laws of physics break down.
Now, moving on to gravity. Ethan from Nossal High School asks, would life on Earth be any different if we had 2 moons?
It's another great question. We don't know.
Noah from TAFE SA asks, is maths the language of the universe?
Yes. It's a simple answer.
That's all we've got time for, everyone. Thank you. Well, you've heard it from the man himself. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
We have yet to find evidence of other intelligent life, or any other life for that matter. If we really are nothing special, then where is everybody?